Hello, this is Rabbi Bolton speaking to you from Brooklyn, New York, from Crown Heights in Brooklyn, New York, the center of Chabad activities in the whole world. There's tens of thousands of Hasidim, Chabad, that have gathered here to recharge their joy and their purpose in spreading out Judaism over the whole world. They're all here to celebrate this holiday. This is a holiday which the Jewish people have been celebrating 330 plus years, so it's a pretty heavy holiday. And what it celebrates basically is when the Jews left Egypt, as God surrounded them with clouds. It says Ananei Kavod, clouds of glory, to protect them from the sun and from the elements in the desert, and it was with them for 40 years. So this holiday celebrates that protection and that certainty, and even more that aspect of God which surrounds us, which is above our understanding. And that's really the secret of happiness. When you go according to your understanding too much, or only to your understanding, then you're not going to be happy, and eventually you're going to leave the whole idea of serving God, which doesn't make any sense also. But as soon as you realize that God is above understanding and that He protects us above understanding no matter what we do, so that brings a tremendous amount of happiness. There's two commandments in this holiday. One of them is sitting in this sukkah, which has to be a booth that has some sort of foliage on the roof that you eat all of your meals. Some people sleep every day in the sukkah. And also to take what's called a lulav and an etrog. It's 4 different types of vegetation that are specified in the Torah that you have to take, and you bind them all together. And this stresses 2 essential things. First of all, that the Jews are God's people. No matter what they do, God took all the Jews out of Egypt and He protected them. God Himself, creator of the universe, totally above understanding, the God that created all of the other gods that the other religions worship, the creator of all being, actually cares and actually is involved in the physical world. He took the Jews physically out of Egypt. And not only that, he works from love. He protected everyone from love. And this is a sign for all mankind that if you try to do something good, then God will protect you and save you. Just a short story, that once I took a lulav and an etrog, and I went into Manhattan. This is about 7 years ago. And I was standing at the exit of this big subway and asking people if they're Jewish and if they wanted to do this commandment of lulav and etrog. Maybe you've seen it done. In any case, a bunch of youth came out, and they were like punkists, whatever they're called. They had, all their hair was shaven. They just had one big mohawk in the middle, and it was colored like pink and green, and they have all these piercings and everything. And they came up to me and they asked me what the holiday was, and I told them, basically what I just said now. And I said to them, but the main thing of this holiday is this sukkah that we sit in, which shows that anybody that tries to do something good, God will protect them. And I said, but the main message is that no one is ever alone. And when I said that, before that they were all moving around and they couldn't be still for a moment. I said that all of a sudden they all became calm, and they looked up. All their eyes went up to the right like this, and they said, that is a beautiful message. And from that I realized that people feel alone, and that the main message of Judaism is that no one is ever alone. God cares about each and every one of His creations. And this is a very happy message and a very comforting message. And this is the message of the holiday of Sukkot. So wishing all of our listeners, whether religious, whether not religious, whether Jewish or not religious, that whether Jewish or not Jewish, that you should benefit from this holiday, feel the love, feel the joy, feel the security, and feel the energy of going out of our limitations and doing good in the world. Happy Sukkot with Moshiach now. The Moshiach will be a Jew that will come and take everyone out of their limitations and show them in a physical way God's great love and care for each and every one of His creations without exception. Happy holiday, everyone. Happy holiday.